This is Pops
Asha
from Chicago. Before we get started, though, with a little sit down, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Shai, Ba'Shem, Rekakwadash, to the apostles and elders of GMS out of New York, and the elder bishops out of Connecticut. We want to send double honors because they do real well for the brother pushing this work. Uncut, unfiltered, giving you the good, bad, and the ugly, declaring war on the planet. We send salutations. Hopefully, we hope this is edifying. A few aquaf to still listen to say the chair to keep doing so. Scorners Coffee Rebel Bay 230 Israelites, 17 other nations. Y'all know what time it is. And if you don't, you're going to find out the hard way. Either way it go, it's going to happen. But all right, bro. So what we got going on?
Yeah, so me and Pops is out here, we working together. And we out out and about, and it's, this is the times that we got to be mindful. We got to stay alert. You know what I mean? That's the title of the lesson. Stay alert. Okay. You know what I mean? Because everything is about to unfold, and these people are going to get crazier and crazier. So we got to watch our movement, watch our step, watch how we conduct ourselves, and talk to these people, because they're out of control.
Go ahead.
And they only don't get worse. You know what I mean? So, I was going to grab that Ephesians, 5 and 16. I'll start there, because that's what we got to do. We have to be circumspect. You know what I mean? Because of what's going on around here. And these people are not going to let up. It's only going to get worse. You think these people are bugged out now, it's only going to pick up the pace.
Right. As the scripture says, like I said, all these curses that was on us is going to come on them. But at the same time, like I said, they're not used to it, and they're going to be able to deal with it the way we've been able to deal with it. So, like I said, it is going to get a whole lot worse. Go ahead, bro.
This is Ephesians 5 and 15. It says, "See then that ye walk circumspect, not as fools, but as wise." And go ahead, Pop.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. The scripture is clear, man. We can't afford to be fools. Everybody else can be foolish, not redeeming the times, doing whatever the hell they want to do, walking around with their hand up their butt, looking and laughing and drinking and oblivious to what's about to happen. But the Lord has charged us. We can't be the fools. We're the watchmen. So we're paying a very close attention to everything that's going on around us. With the immigrants influxing, coming in, with the dollar collapsing, with these people going to be hard pressed because they can't get food, can't get their necessary stuff. What do you think is going to happen? You said the love of many shall wax cold. It's only going to get worse. So the Lord told us, be wise. We can't be fools. Back to Ephesians says, redeeming the time because the days are evil. The days were evil back then. How much more now?
Right.
You know what I mean? And this is what this is what's going on around us. Our job is to know that, hey, we've got to be complacent. We've got to guard our emotions and check ourselves every day, all day. You know what I mean? It says, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of Yahweh is. So that's a part of our programming. As the Lord's hopeful elect, we got to understand what the will of Yahweh Ba'Shem Al-Shai is. And what is his will? Go ahead, Pops.
It's funny that you say that, because of the fact that, like I said, and that was the thing. Like I said, we had to, as the scripture says, come a falling away first. We had to fall away from our heritage and everything else, and the man of perdition had to be revealed, which has now been established as Esau.
That's right.
And whatnot, and the different fashions of that. The highest of that being antisemps and whatnot, since being what's the thing, anti-Semitic now?
Yeah,
anti-semantics and whatnot is what it is. But like I said, see, we've always been it though, like you said, and that's even going all the way back to Exodus. This is Exodus 23 and 13, and in all, I got it.
Okay, time.
Exodus in 13, and in all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect, and make no mention of the name of other gods. So that was one of the things that fucked us up in the first place. We started fucking mentioning these other gods and taking on these lifestyles and all this other kind of these death styles that these people want to be going on that's around us and shit and whatnot. And that's what made us fall to a lower state that we have and whatnot. Like I said, so like these all statutes and commandments in the scriptures is what is supposed to separate us from the rest of the world. And that's what's gonna make them have to come to us and say, let us go go to Israel and learn their ways.
That's right.
Okay, because
right.
these people here have no motherfucking clue how to live.
That's right.
They've been following this motherfucking, all he knows how to do is death and destruction, lie, steal, and kill. And that's what he does.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says, make no mention of other gods, neither let it be heard out of thy mouth. So, you know, these motherfuckers out here praising everything except for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Facts.
Okay,
Yep.
so since they praising everything but that, what he say? You can't serve man. You can't serve man and
mammon.
you can't serve the Lord and mammon. So guess what's gonna happen in that day? All you motherfuckers that made money your fucking god.
Right.
He gonna say, "Oh, call on that. Let's see if that's gonna make this ICBM stop there, up there in the air, and I blow your ass into a motherfucking thermonuclear fire that I'm not gonna bless you and let you not feel it and shit. I'm gonna have your ass in that motherfucker with all your nerves on fucking
2,000.
2,000. You can feel it.
You can feel it there. If you ever got a toothache, you know what I mean? Everybody who's had tooth issues know how painful the teeth are and how sensitive they are. And like the elder Zaquan was saying, when the Lord dials up your senses to that level, where everything's gonna feel like a severe tooth pain, it's gonna be horrendous. They talk about a woman in travail and pain with labor pains, how painful that is. Man, the Lord can intensify those nerves beyond your recognition.
Hey, what he say? He gonna have the men. He said he gonna have the men grabbing their motherfucking loins like they women in fucking childbirth.
Exactly.
Shit. Oh, woe is me. What the fuck? What the fuck? Ezra's even said, "Woe is me. Woe is me." I'm seeing this shit as a vision. How the fuck am I supposed to get around this, Lord?
Exactly right.
Go ahead,
And then that's why it's important for us to be making sure we redeem in the times and know what's going on. And this is Matthew 10:16. It says, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpent and harmless as doves." That was our commandment. We know what's about to go down. The Lord's will is going to be done. This place is going to eat the thermonuclear missiles. Our job is to be wise and be smart. You know what I mean? Why these niggas going through it? If you're not under that cover of Psalms 91, they are going to absolutely be destroyed. And they're going to feel the pain and the sensation of rejecting Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You know what I mean? But at that stage, it's going to be too late for them.
Yeah, absolutely. And since you say that, I'm going to go to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 1. For the ungodly say, reasoning with themselves, but not aright. Our life is short and tedious. They say, I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Right.
I'm going to die for all this shit happening.
Yeah, YOLO. Right. Yep.
Our life is short and tedious, and the of a man there is no remedy. They don't know about the Lord. He's like, look, motherfucker, you can pop up there, you can say, damn, you just got guillotined, huh? Okay, well, guess what? That wasn't the worst thing that I had planned for you.
Exactly.
So now your ass got to go back down there and face the missile fire. And
Exactly.
I'm saying, and you standing there, no, Lord, no. Ain't no motherfucking no to me.
Exactly. And that's what they don't understand. They're thinking they're going to die as if the Lord's not going to bring them back to go through judgment. And the judgment is going to be painful. And this is what they don't understand. They thinking they that YOLO spirit, they're going to escape the judgment of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Oh, no, you can't get around this.
Right.
You can't get around this at all, bro. So, like I said, neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave. But this is in that. This is there. But how you going to say that when Yahweh Shai came back? How you going to say that when he died, he had prophets raised up out the motherfucking ground and go have a whole life?
Exactly.
That they went and did. So you think you can get around this? You done fooled yourself. You don't understand the demon-like power of God that said, fuck the world, fuck these people, fuck everything.
Right.
Give me 2 of everything. Give me 7 of clean animals. Put your 8 bodies in this motherfucker, and let me show them how I get down.
Right. Exactly. Let me show them it precisely.
That's it. He said, I hardened Pharaoh's heart so I can show my glory.
Exactly.
Okay, so what do you think he getting ready to do? It says this is the last time around. He said, now time for my son to get his glory. So guess what? As they say, all eyes shall see.
All eyes shall see.
So you motherfuckers don't have a clue as that. And like you said, not redeeming the time, not thinking about it. Like I said, man, I'm 62 years old, and the motherfucker talking about he need to get to 67 to be able to retire the way he want to. Like, nigga, good luck in 5 years, trying to get to 5 years. I'm hoping this shit over tomorrow.
Exactly.
So now the question is, which one of us is going to be right and which one is actually praying inside of the realm of Yahweh Bashim Shah. He says hasten the day, and you talking about waiting for 5 years.
Right.
So fuck you and what you talking about.
Exactly. And that's the mindset of these people. They're not being wise. They're not redeeming the times. Like Pop said, they're still looking for this world to continue, not considering a lot of end. The scriptures is clear. It said all things have plain beginnings, but the end should be manifest and it should speak. Let me grab that. Yeah,
you grab that.
Yeah.
Like I said, while you grabbing that, me and Elder Uriah was out there at one of the spots and whatnot. And while we was out there, we was looking at a tree. Now, all these trees you see in front of us got this greenage on it. There was a tree out there that didn't have a stitch of greenage on it at all. And it's like, how the fuck are you in the middle of June, coming up into the middle of June, and you ain't got a leaf, a bud, nothing? You ain't look like you going. You standing there as a tree with not an inch of vegetation on you at all.
Right.
Nothing. This motherfucking man. And then I'm gonna turn here so you can see. I got a tree sitting right here next to me. Look how pitiful that motherfucking tree is. But y'all want this motherfucking world to continue. This motherfucking tree is already starting to wither and turn green, turn yellow, and dying already. Right. And y'all think that this man's kingdom is supposed to continue forever?
Right.
Go ahead. Now.
This is 2nd Ezra 9, and I'm gonna start at the top because this is a part of us redeeming the time. The 2nd Ezra 9:1. He's answered me then and said, "Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." So this is a part of the wisdom and understanding the will of the Lord. He is coming back, and he's coming back with vengeance to get, as well as save the elect of Israel. So if you out here not paying attention, you're going to miss these signs. You worried about, like you said earlier, Pops Day money, thinking, you know what I mean, and trying to make it to 50 to 67. Nigga, we're not going to be here. Right. The Lord's will. You know what I'm saying? It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. And this is the point. So, for like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and the end is manifest. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders of powerful works and endings and effects and signs. So we at the end. So this is why we have to be wise, paying attention, and not walk around circles, without redeeming the times and understanding where we are in this thing. Cool. You know what I mean? This world is hastening to pass away, and we're here for it. We ready. We can't wait for the salvation of Yahweh Bashim Shah. Therefore, we can't walk around and not have our antennas up, observing everything around us. That wouldn't be the wisdom that the Lord imparted unto us. Our job as watchmen is to continually watch. Let these goofy ass niggas have it, and we, you know what I mean, guard ourselves against this foolishness, because the Lord is going to redeem us sooner than later.
Calm. And that's it. If you can't look at the times, as they say, what Prince say, signs of the times,
right?
Back in the fucking whatever that was. Yeah. So if you can't see the signs of the times and this, that, and other, you go back to the red sky and not being able to distinguish the times, even what the scriptures talk about.
Right.
So since you can't distinguish the times, that's why I said you don't have to worry about it. It's gonna show up on your doorstep like a thief in the night, and whatnot, making your ass feel like you motherfucking Johnny Storm without any motherfucking superpowers. Talking about you flame dawn and shit.
Right.
So guess what? Hey, with that, for the hopeful elect, stay in the know. And something me and you was discussing. Okay, if you're not a man of the Lord to come out here and teach this word and whatnot, get the right names. Most of y'all trying to pray anyway.
Precisely.
We were talking that early.
Right.
Most of you motherfuckers trying to pray. Why not try praying to the right name?
Precisely. Do at least what you can. Like the elder just said. That's a powerful point you just said, Pops. You cannot act like you don't know who his name is now. You know what I mean? Everybody has told you that you're a Hebrew Israelite. So whether you want to receive it or not,
Give me Acts 4 and 12.
exactly.
Give me Acts 4 and 12. Because you must, between Acts 4 and 12 and Zechariah 3 and 9, you motherfuckers can't say that y'all don't know.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
This is Acts 4 and 12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name, Salaki, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved.
So you got to absolutely have the name of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai on your motherfucking lips, man. If you can't figure that out, and that don't mean you have that, but then you go out there and do all that fucking wickedness.
Right.
But if you really trying to change your life, you got to get these names in part of your prayer life, man.
That's right.
You got to get these names in your prayer life. If you say, okay, well, I'm gonna stop eating pork, I'm gonna stop doing this, I'm gonna stop doing it. If you're gonna stop doing all the wickedness that you know of,
right.
then at least put the right names on the midst of this in the process. Damn.
Exactly.
We can't make it no simpler than that.
Exactly.
The Lord, through the power of Yahweh by Shemar Shai, we can't make it no simpler than that.
Yep, and the Lord's name is Yahweh. His son's name is Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
So for those who did not understand, we're going to repeat it one more time. Go ahead, Elder.
The name is Yahweh. It means, and the names have meaning. His name is Yahweh. He exists. Always been there. Always that.
Exactly.
Okay. Yahweh Shai. He saves. He delivers. That's what it is. That would actually be the name that you see as Joshua in the Bible. But when you go back into the ancient Hebrew, is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. You got to have those names and pray to those names for the Lord to even turn his ear to you and be able to hear. And guess what? Yahweh's not gonna do it. It's gonna be Yahweh Shai that's gonna say, okay.
That's right.
Oh, you got my right name?
That's
Okay.
right.
What are you talking about? What you need? What's going on?
Yep.
Is his heart sincere? Okay, he got the right name and his heart sincere. Okay, he won't get all 613. And even if he understood them all, he couldn't keep them all. Right. But at least he's got the right name.
At least he's got the right names, exactly.
And he understands. Because you motherfuckers, y'all been around too long not to know that he's a dark-skinned man with white woolly hair. Hell, the good times gave you that back in the fucking 70s.
Gave you that back in the day, so ain't no excuse. And then if y'all questioning, the scripture say, I'm going to return to my people a pure language. And then he said, whoever call upon the name shall be saved. You can't call upon him if you don't know his name.
You can't call upon him. And with thy mouth, confession is made into salvation. So you got to call them names with your mouth to be able to have that.
Yep.
Okay?
All right. Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right. So we're gonna make that real quick and simple. For you that don't know, now you know.
Exactly.
And for those that know, stay in the know.
Exactly.
So with that, we want to send our praises, honor, and glory out to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rekakwadash. Again, all praises and honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai. And hey, hearty shalom to the hopeful elect and the Baba Ball to the rest of the world.
Baba Ball, baby. Beautiful, short and sweet.